Hi, today we're going to make a no-knead wholemeal sourdough bread. I'm going to use 300 grams of strong wholemeal flour, 210 millilitres of water and 120 grams of our starter and a little bit of salt. The starter is really nice and fizzy. We'll start with that and we'll put 120 grams in the bowl. Dissolve the salt in the water. Then we'll add 210 millilitres of water and then just mix it together. That's mixed together well. Now we're going to add 300 grams of flour. That can go straight in on top. I've zeroed the scale. Then all you do is just mix it together. Make sure all the flour's up from the bottom. Then cover that up and leave it for an hour. Remember to top up your starter. I'm going to add about 50 grams of flour into that and I'll keep feeding it every day. And then give it a stir. I'm just using a chopstick just to stir it. Then cover it up, keep it in a cool place, and we can use that again. Okay, that's been resting for about an hour now, and all we're going to do is to just bring it together a bit more. All the moisture has soaked into the flour, so we'll just turn it round. We'll let that rest for about an hour or so and then we'll mould it up ready for the final proof. Okay, that's been resting and growing for a couple of hours now. Now I'm going to put it into the basket for proving it up for the final stage. Make sure you flour the basket really well, get it into all the edges so that the dough's not going to stick at all. And all I'm going to do is to get it into the right shape and put it into the basket. It's really sticky, so I'm just going to fold it over and then fold it over again. Just so it's created just a nice sort of rounded bit on that side. And then just put it into the basket for proving. Just elongate it slightly and then flour all around the edges so that when it proves up it's not going to stick at all. And then we'll cover it in a bag. So put it in a bag so that it's not going to get skin on it and it's going to prove up nicely. And then we'll leave that for a few hours just to double in size before it goes in the oven. Well, it's risen up really well. Let's take it out of the bag and have a look. Look at that. Okay, let's very gently put it onto the baking sheet. Great, it can now go into the oven. I'm going to put a bit of hot water at the bottom in the tray that I've set on here. Okay, that's going to bake for 23 minutes at 180 degrees. Okay, it's ready to come out the oven now. Just check it's done, check the bottom. Yeah, lovely. It's a bit hot. Put it on a cooling wire just to cool for 10 minutes. Okay, let's try it. Let's see what it's like. Yeah, it's quite dense compared to the white one, but it's still nice. It's a bit warm still. That's how you make no-knead wholemeal sourdough bread.